Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Dad's Modeling Mess. And in today's video, I'm bringing you a what's in the box for the Airfix Tiger 1 mid version. Kit number A1359. And as always, we'll start with the instructions here. And I like these. I like Airfix's instructions better than I do Tamiya's because the pictures are bigger, and I need that with my old eyes. So far, I'm not seeing anything that is confusing yet, but we haven't built it, so that comes with that little caveat there. And yeah, they look like normal instructions. And we have a really, really, really ugly guy there. So, yeah. God, looks like he got beat up and ran over by the tank. Wow, look at that face. I mean, even a mom wouldn't love that thing. Wow, that's ugly. Okay, next page. Oh, and the Sprues. One of the greatest things ever. Unused parts. Love that. Yep. And it also comes with, if I can get this to fold over, it comes with the camo paint schemes, which is really cool, but for what I'm going to do with this, none of that matters. Because Reimagine Models is doing a restoration video where they find an old crusty Tiger and they're starting to restore it and stuff. And so I asked him if he minded if I kind of copied that, because I really like that idea. I can just go hog wild with all the rust effects and stuff like that. And yeah, dude, when he mentioned that and stuff, I'm like, oh, dude, that is a brilliant idea. So, okay, now we're done with the instructions here. Let's start off with the hull. And this is almost bathtub hull. And as I said, this is the Tiger 1 mid version, but this was made in Korea and it's 135th early version. Yay! No, they're all like that. And this is just a Academy rebox. So all the it doesn't matter whether it's the early, mid, or late version. It's the same hull. So it's got some decent detail on it, though. I mean, you got the little things down here for your sponsons, where they're connected and stuff like that, and your pins for your suspension arms. And it's got some covers. That, yeah, I'll probably get rid of that, the wording. I don't like that on there. Not that you'll ever see it, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. So, how am I going to do mine a little bit different than Reimagine Models? Well, I think I'm going to go a little more extreme with the rusting, the pitting, and stuff like that. I think I'm going to probably use my Dremel and all sorts of stuff. I want to basically rust through some of the armor on this thing. Now, I noticed he said something about he's got a cracked turret or something like that, or one of the pictures that he has that. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I guess it really wouldn't matter because I've got two turrets to mess with, right? You know? So, but those weld seams, those are absolutely beautiful if I can get them into focus. Yeah, there's no extra stuff needed for those. And it's around the cupola and the little port there. I mean, yeah, just look at that. Even around the little flathead screw head, whatever you want to call that thing there is. It's, the detail on this is actually really nice. There we go, get a better view of those welds. I mean, the welds even go up underneath right there too. So yeah, that is nice. And you know, it's just like that on the other one too. The other one is, oh no, hold on, I am wrong. Yep, no, they're there. Those look a little bit, oh, these these here are bigger and more pronounced than these are. So there is a difference there. And then you got your little mark there for where you put that one thing at. What about the top of it? Oh, there is no weld seams on that. It's got to be... Where's the weld seams at for that? Huh. No weld seams except for that one right there. There isn't any around the cupola or any of that. So, okay. Yeah, I will be using this one definitely for sure. But we got some of our mantlet here, one of them, because there's a few of them in the box there, I believe I've seen. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. I may have to remove this back piece here on this and replace that with some thin stainless steel so I can put some dents in it. Have it like hanging off the back of the turret. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. And of course, it's got the metal barrel, or I mean, not metal barrel, but the plastic barrel. So that'll be good because it's going to get rusted up. All right, so there's those. The hatches aren't bad either, so far from what I've seen. And let's see here. Let's see what the top of the turret, or the top of the hull looks like. Oh, it's got some really nice weld seams in there too. There we go. Yeah. This is actually really nice. The detail is. It's a shame that it's going to get all hidden, most of it. The intake covers there, those are really nice. I like the fact that you can make out the bolts. Yes, this is actually going to be really, really nice. I believe that those are those the front or the rear fenders? I don't know. I have to look at that. Rear. Those are the rear fenders, but those are actually really nicely detailed too. So that's cool. Those will probably get replaced with metal. But there ain't going to be a whole bunch of tools on it, or cables or any of that stuff. There might be a cable hanging off of it, like where it got drug in. But yeah, more really good, nice details there on that deck for the engine there, the deck cover part of it. And this here's the front fenders. So yeah, I mean, look at the hinges. Those are nice. That is actually really nice. Okay, so we got that and that. What is this? Suspension arms and stuff. Yes, those will be needing. There's a muffler there. Tow hooks and stuff. Look at that exhaust cover there. It's got some nice, I guess, texturing, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah. That actually looks pretty good. Huh. The only bad thing is those suspension arms have the injector pin marks on it, so that'll have to get fixed. But with all the rusting and stuff like that, and the drive wheels, most of that's going to be hidden. But yes, that's actually, oh, see, that says early Tigers. But that is absolutely really nice. More deck covers. Here we go. Another piece of the mantlet, or part of a mantlet. Yeah. That one's not so hot looking. I like the other one better so far. Where'd it go? It's in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. That one. Wonder what the difference is between those two engine covers. Ah, that one's got that extra bolt there, or whatever that is. Huh, okay. Oh, and that one curves. There is quite a bit of difference in those. Nice. Well, what about these covers then? Oh, these have the things for the tow cables. These do not. Okay. So, there we go. And the tow cable clamps even have the wing nuts on them. That's nice. Those are really nice there. I'll have to have those on there turned and cockeyed and stuff, bent up, whatever. Look at those. Wing nuts and bolts. That is cool. Or, yeah, that's wing nut, and oh, that's another clamp or hold down. There we go. I knew I'd spit it out sooner or later. I don't think I'm going to use this stuff here because the barrel on that one already has it on it. So, yeah. Now we've got all sorts of this stuff here that's different. See here, we've got these and these and then these and these. Jack. I can't remember what those are called. I really can't. But those go with those and then those go with those. So that's nice. Lots of good detail on them. But I'll probably use these here because, like I said, they're just going to get rusted and pitted and stuff like that. I might leave like the big breaker bar thing here. I might leave that on it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm going to make my own wood block for it. And here we go. This is the same as that one. Okay. Yeah. Yep. That's what that is. And this here. What do we got here? This is one of our drive sprockets. And our really, really, really ugly guy. I mean, good Lord, look at that. He is just hideous. I mean, even I look better than that. Not much, but yeah, better. Got our toe hooks there. Got the little chain. That's actually pretty nicely detailed. I'm not going to use the little rubber band tracks. I'm going to do individual 3D printed track links. These here are for the, I'm sure that these are for the turret tracks. Go on the turret. Yeah, this actually isn't too bad. So my plan is I think I'm going to do a little diorama where there's some guys like they just pulled the thing in out of the forest and they started tearing it apart, having the engine hanging from a gantry crane, stuff like that, with lots and lots and lots of rust and stuff like that, like the like Reimagined Models is doing with the tracks. Have the I'm not going to have the tracks half off, but I'm going to have them broken, like they fell apart or whatever, something like that. So these road wheels here are going to be all chunked up and messed up. Might even do a few of them where they're missing the rubber completely. Actually, I might do a lot of them like that. Probably 3D print them without the rubber on them. So there is that. And then we even have some tank rounds. Those there won't be in there though, but those can get saved for another one because I've got like 3 of these kits, so I can use them for that. And then here's this. It's the same as that one, but I'm going to add some armor texturing, some pitting, some rusting, some holes, and I have some leftover Zimrit from my elephant build. I'm even going to throw a little bit of that on there just so it looks like it's been through hell and back. It does have decals and it's got some photo etch. I might print up some screen for that or see if I have a big enough piece to of the poly screen, because I'd really hate to waste that on this. I don't know though. And then it's got the poly caps. So yeah, this actually is a very nice kit, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as this. The last one I did, I think it was the late model, and it's basically the same kit, but there are different parts in it. So that one didn't really catch my fancy, but this one here did. And I thought with because the picture of it here has it with the winter camo and stuff like that, and Zimmerit. So I think I'm going to keep it with the winter camo, and it's just going to be completely rusted out like it's sitting there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do it like in the forest where there's some people trying to pull it out? Or should I do it like in a shop where they're working on it and stuff like that? Which one do you think would be better? Damn, now I don't know which way I want to go with it. Don't you hate it when that happens? Okay, well, enough of that. You guys let me know down in the comments below which way you think I should do it. But as always, thank you guys for watching my videos. And if you like this sort of stuff, please don't be afraid. Drop a like and a comment down below. If you're not already, consider subscribing. I don't know why you wouldn't be here watching. So click that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. You get a notification when I post a new video. And, you know, hey, yeah. Also, down in the comments below is a link to our Discord. Click on that, join it. It's also free, just like subscribing. Come in, hang out, talk with us, post pictures of your stuff. We have some absolute badass builders in there, and we love getting more people in there because, you know, hey, at the end of the day, this is a community. This is what we do. So, until next video, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.